Hi guys, in today's video we are going to be taking a look at how to revive with non-healer classes in Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville. So the whole idea of this video is to give you guys some tips on how to revive your teammates when you aren't playing as Sunflower or Scientist, who have benefits such as being able to revive multiple players at once, revive at a faster rate than any other character, and have self-healing abilities to make reviving easier. Reviving your teammates has many benefits, particularly when you're playing either Team Vanquish or Turf Takeover. In Team Vanquish, when you revive someone, a point is deducted from the enemy's team score, and in Turf Takeover, reviving someone means that they aren't respawned really far back and have to run just to get back into the fight, by which time the enemy could have captured the objective and other things. Overall, reviving is an important thing to do to help you to win more games. In this video we'll be taking a look at several other characters who have abilities or perks available to them, allowing you to revive your fellow plants or zombies easier. As usual, just before we begin, remember to hit those like and subscribe buttons if you enjoy the content on this channel and want to help it grow. Anyway, let's get started. Now we're going to start off with our most loved and most hated plant, Nightcap. So one of Nightcap's most useful abilities is casting shadows, which creates an area of invisibility to hide you or your teammates in battle, but also it has a gravity grenade effect that can partially immobilize your enemy. However, you can use this ability to help you revive your teammates. If someone gets downed, just throw casting shadows onto them, head into the shadow and revive your teammate as you are both invisible. Just be aware that casting shadows doesn't last for the entire time you are reviving, but you can take a perk called Incubate, which makes reviving characters inside casting shadows faster. Moving on, now we're going to take a look at Rose. So as we know, Rose's Arcane Enigma makes her invulnerable for a short time. Well, this ability can be used to help you revive your teammates, but this can only happen if you are using the perk called Super Savior. Basically, this perk that costs 1 point, it allows you to jump and use abilities whilst reviving. So what you can do is use Arcane Enigma to make yourself invincible, and this guarantees the revive. However, you can't activate Arcane Enigma then go and revive someone. You have to start reviving them first, then activate the ability. Next up we have one of my favourite characters, Snapdragon, or Snappers as I like to call him. So this one doesn't provide you with as much protection as the previous characters, but is still a viable option nonetheless. Now Snappers has his awesome ability called Blazing Trail, which creates a large wall of fire, great for blocking off entrances or dividing a firefight, no pun intended. However, this can be used to provide cover for when you are reviving. Just be aware that the firewall will hide you but not completely. Next we're going to take a look at two characters, which are Citron and Super Brainz. So both of these characters have access to an insanely useful tool called a shield. Because the shield isn't actually an ability, you can use it while reviving. The shields have a pretty large pool of health, especially Citron's, meaning that they are great for reviving characters who have been downed in the heat of combat. This only becomes a problem if you're getting attacked from multiple angles. So we've talked about the plants, now let's go on to the zombies. First off we have Foot Soldier. So I have already made a tips video for Foot Soldier, and if you've watched that you will know that Super Stink Cloud is one of the most versatile abilities in the entire game. So this can be used to revive your teammate, mainly as it works similarly to Nightcap's casting shadow ability, in the sense that it makes an area invisible. Plants can't see through Super Stink Cloud, so just throw Super Stink Cloud onto your teammate's position and it will give you enough time to revive them. Super Stink Cloud lasts 18 seconds as well, so that's more than enough time to revive them. However, you can use the perk Smelling Salts, which allows you to revive players faster if they are inside Super Stink Cloud. Next we have Engineer. So similarly to Snapdragon, this strategy doesn't provide you with much protection, but it can definitely help you to revive your teammates, and that is by using the Heavy Helper to provide cover whilst you are reviving them. The Heavy Helper will shoot at enemies as well as give you unlimited ammo with your concrete launcher, giving you enough time to get your teammate back up. Also, like with all support classes, you can take the Super Savior perk that allows you to use your abilities and jump whilst reviving. Finally, we're going to take a look at Imp, and this revive strategy is probably the most tricky to pull off, but it's pretty awesome if you manage to do it. So this revive strategy can only be done when you are in the Z-mech, and it involves using the self-destruct ability. With this in mind, it's advised to use this either when the mech is on low health or on low fuel. So basically you need to activate the self-destruct next to your down teammate, and whilst the Z-mech is providing cover, you can revive them. Of course this isn't particularly easy to do, but if the situation comes up, it's something you can do. Anyway guys, that's about it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what your favourite revive strategy was in the comments below. Other than that, remember to subscribe and I shall see you in the next one. Okay, thanks guys. Bye. Bye.